today. So first of all, we're going to start with a bit of a warm-up. Okay, make sure you've got some water or a towel or something by your side. Okay, we're just going to swing our arms forward, making big circles, all the way around, and then backwards. And then forwards again. And backwards. Good, and relax there. Okay, this time we're going to roll our shoulders forwards. Okay, so just bringing your shoulders up towards your ears and rolling forwards. And then backwards. So smaller circles going back. And then forwards again. And last time going back. Good. Okay, this time we're going to get you to take your arms out to the side and you're just going to bring them across your chest and then open them back out. Good. Nice and wide. So you should feel a nice stretch across your chest muscles. Just a couple more. And then relaxing. Okay? So this time we're going to just do a bit of marching on the spot. Some of the exercises we'll be using our legs as well. If you're wondering why we're using our legs. Swinging your arms as well. And relax. Okay, so the first exercise is part of the warm-up as well. You're going to need to find a space against a wall. Okay, so we're going to come over to the wall, and the first thing we're going to do is pop our hands on the wall, and we're just going to crawl our hands up as high as we can till you can feel a stretch, and then bring your arms back down again. You can either crawl them up the wall like this, or you can slide them up, depending on what you find easier. Okay? So we're going to start that exercise now. So reaching up as high as you can, and then back down. Feeling a little bit of discomfort, that's okay, as long as it's not too painful. And just taking your arms up as high as you're able to, as tolerated. And if you need to take a rest in between doing the repetitions of each exercise, then you can. Just notice that your hands should be about shoulder width apart on the wall. So we've got about 20 seconds left. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Okay. So we take about 30 seconds rest, but we'll show you each exercise. You probably want to take about 15 seconds rest in between. Okay, so the next one, similar to what we've just done. This time we're facing slightly away from the wall, and your hand is back on the wall again, and you're going up sideways, okay, as high as you can. So we're working in a different movement here. So we're going all the way up and all the way down again. Okay, again taking it to a point that you're able to tolerate. So when you're ready, let's go. You want to have a little bit of distance between yourself and the wall, so you're able to get up as high as you can. And these types of exercises are designed to help improve your range of movement at your shoulder, which is what you might be struggling with some of these shoulder injuries or conditions. As we said before, a little bit of discomfort as you do this is okay, as long as it's not causing severe pain. So we've got about 10 seconds left. Three, two, one, and rest. Okay, so your arms should be nice and warmed up now, so we're going to go into the next exercise. So you're going to need your Theraband for these exercises, okay? So the first one, we're going to just place it underneath the foot, okay? And just wrap it around your hand, okay? And you're going to lift your arm up in front of you just to 90 degrees. So if we turn to the side, it should be lifting it up to just there, okay? And back down. So when you're ready, we're going to start the exercise. So you want to think about maybe going up 2 seconds, 1, 2, and then down for 2 seconds, okay? Because if we do it too quickly, we're not actively using the muscle in the best way. And if you've got different coloured bands at home, then you can try progressing yourself through the colours. With yellow being the easiest, then red, which is the next level, green sort of a little bit harder, and then the blue band is the strongest one. Good. 20 seconds left. 3, 2, 1, and rest there. Good, okay, so the next exercise is quite similar to this one, but we're going to go out to the side, okay, so the band is back underneath your foot, okay, wrapping it round. You want to stand with your feet sort of hip width apart, shoulders nice and relaxed, okay, you shouldn't hit your shoulders when you do these exercises, and you're just going to lift your arm out to the side to 90 degrees, and then slowly back down again. Okay, so lifting it up, and then slowly back down. And when you're ready, let's begin. So with this exercise, try and keep your shoulders back, and relaxed, and you're just taking your arm out to the side. Focus on these movements being really nice and controlled, at a good speed. If you need to take a rest, then do so. So another 20 seconds left. Keep going. You will start to feel it aching a little bit, but that's okay. It just shows that your muscles are working really hard and you're getting good benefit from the exercise. 3, 2, 1, and relax. Good. Okay. So, the next exercise that we're going to do, we're going to use the band again, but this time you want to tie a loop in the band, okay, so it looks a bit like that. So if we use this red one, okay, I'll show you, you just want to tie it in a loop, okay, and you're going to just place it around your hands like this, okay, and you can you're going to step forward, stretch the band out and then lift it above your head and then come back down again. Okay, so what it looks like from the side, stretching the band out, lifting it up, and then down. Okay? So when you're ready, let's go. You can alternate feet when you do this. Try to keep your shoulders nice and relaxed, bringing your shoulder blades down. If you can't lift it all the way up, that's okay. You can just go to the height that you're able to manage. It shouldn't be too painful, you should be able to tolerate it. So when you stretch the band out, you should maintain that stretch all the way through as you go up and down. You've got about 30 seconds left. Going, you should feel it really working in those shoulders. So 10 seconds to go. 3, 2, 1, and rest there. Good. So you can take the band off, grab a drink if you need to, okay, and I'll take you through the next exercise. So you're going to need one of these weights, or if you don't have a circular weight, then you can use 2 small weights, okay? So we'll use this one just to show you what to do. So the weight is going to be just down here. You're going to keep your shoulders nice and relaxed and just lift the weight up towards your chin and then back down. Making sure your elbows are coming up nice and high and down again. Lifting it up and down. So when you're ready, let's go. Keeping your body nice and upright. Just be careful when lifting up this weight. You don't want to knock your teeth out. As it gets easier with the weight, you can start using something a bit heavier to progress the exercise. So we've got 30 seconds to go. Good, 10 seconds left. And relax, good. So pop your weight down on the floor, take a break or a drink if you need it, and we'll take you through the next exercise. We're going to do a shoulder press. So you're going to need your 2 small weights. If you don't have weights at home, you can use a tin of beans, okay? So your arms are going to be nice and tight next to your shoulders, and you're just going to push your arms up to the ceiling, okay? So alternating arms, lifting up and down, nice and slow and controlled. When you're ready, if you can't lift your arm all the way up, that's also okay. just take it as high as you're able to manage. If you're finding it too difficult with the weight, then don't use a weight at all. Just practice doing the movement. Should feel it working in part of your shoulders. You might start to be aching a little bit now, so do rest if you need to. Good, 30 seconds to go. Last little push. And 10 seconds left. Keep going, last bit. And relax. Good. Okay, so next exercise, you're going to need your band again. And what you're going to need to do is untie it if you haven't already. Find somewhere that's stable and secure, maybe a door handle that you can tie it around and then close the door, making sure it's not going to fling back in your face. Okay, it's got to be nice and safe. You're just going to place it around, wrap the band around your hands, and you're going to just bring your shoulders back and forwards, like a rowing action. Okay, you should feel it working in between your shoulder blades. Standing nice and tall. When you're ready, let's go. You can do this exercise with a straight arm, or you can bend at the elbow. Whatever's more comfortable for you. We're going to do it with a straight arm today. Again, 2 seconds back and 2 seconds forward. So you're really making the most of that contraction in your muscles. Really squeeze those shoulder blades together as you bring the band back. Have a think about what sort of band you might like to use. If the one that you're using is too easy, then you can try something different. We've got about 15 seconds left. And relax there. Okay, so the next exercise we're going to do is a wall press up, okay? So hands against the wall, about shoulder width apart, and your feet away from the wall. It will be easier if your feet are close to the wall. Taking your feet further away makes it slightly more difficult, okay? Hands on the wall, and you're gently moving your body towards the wall and pressing away from the wall, okay? So towards the wall and away from the wall. When you're ready, let's go. So this is a good exercise if you're wanting to get back to doing press-ups on the floor. It's a good way to start. Again, if it's too easy, just bring your feet slightly further away to make it harder. "30 seconds left. Good, and relax then. Okay. So the next exercise, you'll probably need a mat for this one, okay? So you're going to have a lie on your side, so taking a small weight. And your body should be in a good alignment, okay? So your feet should be in line with your hips, okay? And you should have a straight spine. Elbow resting on top of the hip. You're just going to lift your arm up and then down again, okay? Lifting it up and down. When you're ready, let's go. So this is a good exercise to help work those rotator cuff muscles in your shoulder. If you find this quite challenging with the weight, just try practicing the movement without the weight, or something lighter, a lighter object. This is quite a challenging exercise. You will feel this exercise really working those muscles and you may need a break. So I'm just going to take a little break, shake your arm out a little bit, and then when you feel ready to go back to it, you can start again. Think about slowing down the repetitions if you need to. And we've got about 15 seconds to go. Try not to move, let your wrist do the work. Think about your shoulder doing that motion. 3, 2, 1, and relax there. Good. Okay, so the next exercise, we're just going to do a bicep curl. So it's quite important to work muscles around your shoulder as well as focusing on particular shoulder muscles. So we're going to think about doing a bicep curl as well. Okay, so relaxing your arm by your side, you're just going to bend and straighten your elbow, like so, from the side, bending it and straightening it as far as you can. Okay, so when you're ready, again, 2 seconds up, 2 seconds down. You can do it on both arms if you want to, or just focus on one, whatever feels comfortable for you. Make sure you have a nice straight posture, looking straight ahead, feet about hip width apart. And we've got 20 seconds to go. Keep going. Good. 5 seconds left. And relax there. Okay, so this next exercise I'm just going to show you with the band again. Hands holding sort of in the middle, okay, with a gap in between. Shoulders nice and relaxed, elbows tight to your body. You're just going to pull the band apart and then bring it back in again. Okay, so we're working in a rotation position of our shoulder, so external rotation. We're just taking it out to the side and bringing it back in. Okay, so when you're ready, let's go. So for this one, try to really keep those elbows close to your body. If you're finding your arms are flaring out to the side, you can put something like a rolled up pair of socks next to your body and between your elbow to really squeeze and hold those elbows together. Again, take it nice and slow, slowing down on your reps if you're finding it quite difficult and you're getting tired. squeeze those shoulder blades together as you bring those arms back. You've got about 30 seconds to go. Taking a break if you need to. Good, 10 seconds left. Good, 5 seconds. And relax, good. So, pop your band back down. So you've just got one more exercise left. Okay, you're going to find somewhere to sit. So you can either sit on the floor or sit at the table for this one, okay? You're going to rest your arm in this position. So taking your weight to your tin of beans, and you're going to lift your arm up. So similar to what we did laying on the floor, but this is just doing it in a slightly different position, okay? So we're just lifting up and down. So you should have about 90 degrees in your shoulder and elbow, if you can see. Keeping your back straight. Sometimes doing this exercise at the table is much more comfortable if you've got a chair back to sit with. Good. Making sure you're not using your wrist to lift the weight, okay? Really work on bringing that shoulder back. Good. Nice, slow and controlled movements again. 30 seconds to go. You're nearly there. You're doing really well. Last little push, 20 seconds to go. Good, 5 seconds, last push. And relax there. Good. Well done everybody, really good effort today.